All right, so right now I want to talk water shoes. I got them under a shopping bag just because I don't. I mean, some of them actually have been used, and even those were tested out in the store. So I didn't want. I'm trying not to get my blanket dirty. So if it looks weird, sorry. And this I have a slightly. I think it was a smoky color one of these, but my I borrowed my son's because mine's still packed away somewhere. But these are the water shoes I have, and I want to just talk about my experiences with them. Um, First off, these are the ones I was really loving, and I don't see them selling this anymore. Okay. Um, I mean, the water goes through, sand goes through and out very quickly. Okay. But sometimes it can kind of stay on the bottom, like a little bit of sand, but it'll be easy to come out if you tilt it out. I love these. I love these. The main problem, though, the only problem I bumped into with those is one time I was at Corpus, and we're walking on the sidewalk, going down, following, hugging the coast. Just walk. You're going for a walk, okay? And the plastic on the back was blistering. Like, it didn't take very long until it was really cutting into the back of my ankle. So, if you're gonna walk, okay, I wouldn't do it in these, okay? Sorry about the focus there. Great if you just put it on right there and do a little swimming, whatever. It's great. Okay? But if you're planning to do a little walking, so like when I went to SeaWorld the other day, definitely you not take those. Okay, because even if you're just going between the rides or whatever, you're in the water park, you still gotta do some walking, right? So I was shying away from that. Okay, these I tried after having the experience with this one, and these are the old-fashioned net ones. I from my perspective, what I remember is like these are the only water shoes they used to sell in the past that I remember. Okay, but I found these to be very cheap. They soak up water. They get trapped in there. Sand, shells. I had shell getting trapped in there, and I couldn't get it out. So this was a totally bad experience. I don't know if they were cheap or what. I was doing a little wraparound with a bungee cord, and it actually this one looked like it popped back out. But there was one that, like, look, I may have just put it too tight. Okay, let me fix that focus. Okay, it cut right through it. I mean, well, not really cut it, really dented it, just smushed it. Okay, so yeah, there we go. There's that focus. Now these are like cheap ones that they used to sell for $5. I don't know what it is now. This is like pre-COVID. I bought this, but I never used it. I always had one available. I rarely used it. But the day I did use it, I was getting shells stuck in there. It was abrasive to my feet because of that. It was horrible. And then even the sole, I mean this, what's that called? Like the lining on the bottom's coming out. I'm going to actually probably throw these because that bad experience and because of what's going on here with that line, that groove being made just from having a bungee around it. Okay, I don't know if it was cheap. I'm gonna be very careful with my next ones to make sure I don't do that. Now I went to Walmart right before going to SeaWorld, and I found these two different styles. And now I do have another one that's kind of like this, that's really like, it just lays flat. Okay, that's probably another style I should have brought up, but I don't know where it is. I got it packed somewhere. Okay, but this is different because it actually, like, I don't know, it has like a form to it. It doesn't just lay flat like it's material, like flat material. I haven't tried these on. I mean, they still got tags and everything, but I bought them because I thought they were pretty neat. The soles were very thick. Everything I saw at Walmart before going to SeaWorld had very thick soles, which I think was good. But actually, when I wanted to wear this to SeaWorld, it was probably thicker than this, but still, you had that moccasin feel, right? If you were going to step over a rock that's, or, what would I say, like a ping pong sized rock, you're probably going to feel it on your, on the ball of your foot. But, I mean, it was okay. If you're not walking on rock, I haven't tried it on actual rock, but for some reason, and I don't know, maybe it's just my feet, because I usually wear an insole, so I'm not, but this is more like a flat foot type thing. I was using it for some reason. I don't know if I stepped on something in the water or what. I felt like I had like bruised my ball of my foot a little bit, but just for a little while, then I was fine, and I was walking around fine. And when I was on land, it was great. And this is Ozark Trail. Okay, I'll get to that one a little more. And let me jump back over here. But I've noticed that actually, well, let's go back and forth, all of them. And I want to say this is a new thing I haven't seen in older models of water shoes. Like the water will still get trapped in there, like I told you on this kind, definitely in there, right? But you see the bottoms, like they never had any like drain holes. Okay, that looks like it does, but it's not. Those are not drain holes. Okay, these actually have drain holes. You got 4 here, several rows of 3 there. You got 3 here, 3 there. So a little bit less than this, but I know it's like immediately once I got out, these were not holding any water in, even if they were meshed like this. Well, I can only speak for this one. Okay, I'm just saying because it had the drain holes. I think that was really what made the big difference. Okay, thick insoles, drain holes. Okay, I like how they had the strap design. It's like a strap that weaves like this. I hope it comes out in the camera well. Okay, it just comes around here, goes into a little buckle thing. I don't know what you call it. Comment below if you know. And it just velcros there. Okay, it's not much room for adjustment, but if you have the right size, I guess it's okay. It stayed on my foot fine. I thought this would be good for SeaWorld because I picture this as the kind of thing a guy will be using to get in and out of a canoe. So I thought, hey, if I'm going in and out rides, that'll probably be nice. It worked out good. I had a good experience with these, but bear in mind I wasn't on any shell or any rock or anything like that. Okay, take it to a water park. It was pretty good. Okay, the drain holes were good. It was net on top, but it wasn't completely. One problem I have with the nets usually traditionally that I didn't hear. I mean, maybe because it's different kind. I don't know. I mean, could be possibly different, but I do know there's more openings on this one. But what I have with the traditional kinds of problem with is that once you get out of them, and I'm trying to remember, actually, I think I actually had used this in a trip for, where was I at? I was at the Santa Monica Beach. Yeah, I remember this one filling with water too and sand, and I was washing these out at that, the little wash station. I had to balance on one foot, wash it out. So, but the thing is, even once you wash these out, like sometimes I used to use these like to take a shower in the hotel rooms and stuff like that. This one's great for that. This one, it just stayed soggy, especially if you're in a hotel room, you don't got sunlight, it's gonna just stay soggy. Okay, this I didn't feel like I had that problem. But this one, yeah, it was super soggy when I got out of the beach in Santa Monica. This one, it's just SeaWorld. It's not say super soggy. I don't know if it's a different material or maybe because of all these openings, because there's quite a few openings when you wear the shoe. Let me show you. It's an opening there. You'll see bare skin, okay, there and there, but it's good coverage still. So I'm liking this style. Okay, I don't know if that's the evolution of water shoes or what. Maybe somebody have a video on that. That'd be great. Send me a link. Okay, but I'm liking this new thing they're doing with the water, the drain holes on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna try these out later. I like how they have a thick insole and they also have a thick like protection up here. This one kind of had that too. Look like toes or something, right? But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna just toss these, retire that, and I'm gonna give up on that style from now on. These I'm gonna put together with the bungee system. I'm just trying not to make it too tight because I'll be devastated if it did the same thing on the side here. But I would be more concerned about not being able to get these again because the price wasn't a big deal. Walmart, as of this is late May 2024, it was $12.95, both of those. I was actually amazed and surprised because right after COVID, I remember everything that you expect to be $10-20 was $39.99. So $12.95, they're really good. Go look at, I'm sure all summer long they're probably gonna have stuff for water shoes and swimming, stuff like that. But the styles do change. If you have, I would like somebody send me a link of if you show me some styles. If you have a different style, like this, I don't see anymore. I saw this one time. This is when I went. Actually, it's when I went on a trip to Canada. I'm pretty sure I got that at. I'll double check with some relatives, see what they remember. But I'm pretty sure I got this in the trip to Canada, or in preparation for it, and mainly as a water shoe or a shower shoe. And like I said, out of everything I tried, really love that one. But if you're gonna walk around, the back will cut into your back of your ankle there, in your Achilles right there. This one did not have that problem. It was great up in the back. I didn't feel like there was a problem with the attachments as far as like being secure with that kind of little strapping there. I thought it was pretty stylish, I guess, you know. I've never been one being to the toe thing, but I like the look of the upper body here. And then this one, like I said, I haven't tried yet. It has drain hose though. It feels very sturdy. Okay, there's form to this. This is not like stuffed with tissue or anything. This is it's got some actual form. So, like I said though, I have one more. It's just like this, no drain hose though, but it's like so floppy, just flat. Those pack a lot easier, so that's an advantage to that. So I'm kind of discussing all the advantages, disadvantages, but out of everything so far, I have not seen any advantages to this. I mean, other than maybe they can be flat, but I mean, they didn't even hold up to a shock cord on the side. You know, I don't feel like I made it that tight. This is not that much bigger when you put it together with a bungee. Okay. I mean, slightly, a bit, but it's still manageable. So, and you get more protection. I remember this feeling real like this definitely will have that moccasin feel, right? You're gonna feel stuff under you. But yeah, giving up on that. Moving on to something like this. Still got to try that. Still like that, but not for walking. So, yeah, I wonder if they comment below. Do you know, do they change every summer, or maybe I just haven't been to water shoes before, and maybe all these styles are known styles to you guys? Let me know, comment below.